to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
These are mags.
Oh shit! And he picks out a bigger. Oh my god! God, all time got good. Chat. Today we got Sneako versus MoistCr1TiKal. Yes, I'm talking to you. You right there. I'm talking to you, man. This is about to be insane. We're about to watch this whole thing together. Definitely hit the like button, man. I'm tired of you guys watching this. Not hitting the like button. Hit the like button right now. And make sure you guys sub up. We're on the road to 5K. Let's go.
Hey, Sneako. Does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing
Hey, bro, he threw them. Chat, y'all know I don't like MoistCr1TiKal. I say this all the time, but then we also sometimes agree to stuff. In that aspect, I mean, I would do the same thing, honestly.
in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder. The first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining since. It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? Time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately, I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are. Because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree, it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. You continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, on stream had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, "Oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako, that kind of shit." And it got really under his skin.
I ain't gonna lie though, Sneako's hitting that hoe though. I ain't gonna
Go stream, right? Welcome cucks, that kind of shit.
Getting sturdy,
and it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with a gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you."
Whoa! I ain't gonna lie, chat. This dude MoistCr1TiKal is dry snitching to the max. No, bro, this is blatant snitching, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy, but this dude is an idiot for even posting that. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, bro, what? I ain't gonna lie. If I'm him, personally, bro, that's a smart play. Especially if you feel in danger, but you don't want to look like a pussy to the public. Just repost a clip and make a video about it. But Sneako is an idiot for this.
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said, watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy. This is like the grammar police of guns. He's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags.
Oh, shoot! Wow. Bro, this is insane. So he... Chat, what's understood need to be talked about. Me and you, we know exactly what we're talking about, bro. Like, he just... Oh, bro, imagine, bro. No. That's insane.
It's not clips, you absolute fucking dummy.
Man, he picks out a bigger... Oh, my God. Oh. Chat, I'm about to bring mine out, too. Ooh, no, I'm just kidding. This is a straight up controller. Wow.
A mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening.
Oh, gun anatomy lesson. Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Gun anatomy. Okay.
Come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time.
Oh my God.
3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you.
Facts, they don't want the truth, man.
You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team.
When I'm in a cut composition and my opponent is Sneako. Oh.
So you have them work
Destiny
on your
reposted
responses
that?
on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of three things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path, which is ironic because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that honestly...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude is saying a whole lot of nothing. I ain't gonna lie. I hear antidepressant, but blah, 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 blah. Chat, he sounds like he's like a doctor. Like, bro, I feel like I'm at the doctor's office. Chat, I hate when people just say a whole lot of nothing, bro. Like, what I just said was a whole lot of nothing. But I'm telling you, what he said was a whole lot of nothing. So really, I'm saying something. This guy is saying nothing. I hate this dude. Like, bro, why does he do that all the time? Chat, it does not make sense, bro. He's just, like, trying to, like, freaking mind fuck me, bro. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying?
But I'm putting the cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point?
Okay, now we're saying
I made
something.
that video about Sneako, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong. Factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why I think he is a pathetic piece of shit.
Whoa! I ain't gonna lie. You can't say that about somebody and not want to fight. Let's just be real, chat. You cannot say somebody's a pathetic POS and not want to fight him, bro. Because at that point, you feel like you could whoop me. At that point, because those are fighting words, bro, where I'm from. I don't know where y'all from. But where I'm from, those are definitely 100% fighting words, bro.
100% value in my eyes is because he publicly defends Cuties.
You have to show me
I'm
I'm
his
a
favorite
POS.
movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children. A fact that Sneako himself acknowledges, but writes off as being okay because it's realistic, because in the real world children get sexualized. I'll say it
What
again,
the fuck?
regardless of what the intention of the film was, they missed the mark because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. Thing about Cuties
Bro,
is it's
what
not
the
an
fuck?
unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
I feel like, honestly, bro, with that take, he's just looking for clicks, bro. No way. Like, bro, I feel like him and Andrew Tate went in some freaking, I don't know, man cave and freaking said, what is the most controversial BS we could possibly say? There's no way you can say that, bro. Like, what? Like, honestly, I feel like these dudes feed off of each other's energy and they just encourage each other to say even more stupid and outrageous things as possible.
Blaming children in
Has
sexual
to.
positions is clickbait. Yikes. That's rough. You admit that the children were sexualized. That is bad. Okay? That means the movie
100%.
failed in its mission. I don't know what you don't get about that. But regardless, I'm not here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties, I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks, where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked by a different man. Moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends that everyone should try it at some point for some reason.
Oh, no! Sneako, you gotta speak for yourself, bro. I'm assuming this is the clip. But, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You are one of a kind, my friend. One of a kind.
Imagine seeing the girl you love, like,
Get fucked.
get fucked.
You love her?
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I love my
Queen.
wifey, my queen.
And
Good
you
answer, good
allowed the love of your life to
queen
get
to get-
fucked by another man.
What happened to the other
Is
women?
there-
Why
is there-
that
is there-
one didn't last?
I'm crazy.
The first time, as soon as I saw it, like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out. I'm just like, I can't do that. Like, feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No, nigga. No, nigga, no. I'm not about to watch my girl. Like, bro, I don't need to see another man, you know, basically just monster fuck my girl to know if I love her or not, bro. That is not what I need to go through, bro. You know how I want you to show me you love me? Cook for me. Clean for me. Make my day easier. Tell me you love me. You know, just basic things, bro. I don't need to watch my girl get fucked to know if I love her or if she loves me back. Like, bro, that is insane logic, bro. And I feel like if you are, acceptable to that type of thinking, bro, you have never been loved before. And I would argue you probably never loved someone before. If that's how you show love or need to know that someone loves you, bro. Like, what the hell? And I guarantee you this much. Your girl's gonna say, no, I didn't like it, but she's getting beast fucked, probably by BBC, just enjoying it, bro. Like, she's not gonna admit to you that it was better than yours or bigger than yours. She's gonna tell you that it was mid or she hated it. But she really liked it,
Why is this the
though.
guy that's lecturing everyone
He's
on
a
their
cuck.
relationships, shitting on people's relationships, when he himself is in one that makes him very upset and he can't come to terms with it? Now, if he's open about being a cuck and happy and proud to be a cuck,
See, I just said
that's
that.
fine. But he's not. It makes him mad every single time. So, why the fuck is this insecure guy the one that's the moral authority on healthy relationships all of a sudden? That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick. All I pointed out is I don't respect his opinion because he defends a movie I consider to be child porn. I think any film or any production that has real children being sexualized should be classified as child porn. That's how I
100%.
view it. Maybe your definition's different, but that's how I personally view that kind of content. So him defending that was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how scarring it has been.
Yeah, I guess you can't put it past him.
Be a lesson, an example that he himself is not great when it comes to relationships and all these things. Mm-hmm. And I posted that, and it made him extremely upset, and he hasn't stopped fucking crying about it for 3 months. So,
But honestly, though, that is a huge statement that this MoistCr1TiKal guy is saying. Because, like, bro, you got to be careful what you say, especially when you talk about people's sexual beliefs and personal religious beliefs and how their money is. Like, those 3 things, bro, religion, sex, and money. You talk about any of that stuff about people, bro, people are very sensitive to those type of things. So I understand why he would be upset, but at the same time, bro, you put it out to the public, so how can you be mad? You put it on the internet, it gets spoken about on the internet, and then you're mad that a huge influencer picks up on it and says something about it. And then on top of that, you say the most outlandish things. I feel like this is a good take from Charlie. I'm definitely not on his side because I don't like Charlie because I feel like he's a piece of shit himself. But they're both wrong and right at the same time.
forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament, and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher.
Because he easily could have ignored this, bro.
And I saw a Sneako post that he's posted quite a few times now, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing anything else right now on the porcelain throne. I'll play in the pig pen. So I did. For 3 months now, Sneako's had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a 16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like. It's all about people that have hurt his feelings.
13 reasons
wall of
why.
shame for people that
Nah,
have
I'm just
insulted
kidding. That's
him
not funny.
online.
Don't
What's even
laugh at
sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneako and how pathetic he is. And Sneako tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneako kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneako lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneako is very fearful of him. We'll get into that in more depth in
honestly, I feel like the best fight won is a fight that's not fought. I don't say Sneako is ducking him. I feel like the best fight won is the one that you don't fight. Say it again. The best fight won is the one that you don't fight. Definitely don't want to result to violence, especially if in this video they're showing guns and they're showing off, oh, I got an AR-15 with a whole mag dump like this fucking Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah, no, bro, you don't need to fight anybody. Because I tell you this much, bro, you come to where I'm at, you try to fight me,
after seeing this
you put on your back pocket.
Time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck. This puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way. Now, I will say it again. What I did and what I am doing right now is not canceling you, Sneako. I am insulting you. I am making fun of you. Something that you were supposed to be a huge proponent of, right? Wasn't like one of your big things like bullying needs to be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you, what, all of a sudden now it's off limits, now it's canceling? You become the SJWs that you criticize so much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, you know in your soul you would never say that to my face. To which I respond, you literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. If you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also defends child porn. I think this is important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently.
Wow. Chat, this is like a Nas ether. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is a Nas ether right here, bro. He's talking crazy to this man. I ain't gonna lie, Sneako, you might gotta fight this nigga. You might gotta, like I know I said the best fight was the one that, nah, bro, you might gotta fight this nigga, bro. He's publicly 25.5 million interactions on that tweet. What? Nigga, you gotta come. Wow, bro. You gotta fight him, bro. You got to, bro. It's the only way. You have, Sneako. You have to fight this man, bro. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it, bro. This is crazy.
Getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever. It's to challenge someone to a fight.
Yes.
You've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, I'll beat you in a fight. Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. Anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego.
Wow!
A pathetic fucking attempt at attention.
What else?
I think you believe half the things you talk about.
What else?
Sneako just panders as much as possible. He
What
himself
else?
doesn't even stand by the things he talks about.
What
I
else?
really don't think he has any beliefs of his own. He just echoes what he thinks is going to get him the biggest audience / the most money.
Wow! He's calling this dude, oh my, all kinds of names. Bro, this point, bro, you gotta put hands on this man. I mean, you might not see this video. You might, I don't know what type of guy you are. You might go to the archives and see me on the bottom of the list as far as this video getting viewed. But you gotta fight this man, bro. Ain't no way, boy. Bro, you gotta fight this man, bro. Like, ooh, wee, boy. If it was me, if I'm in your shoes, in your position, publicly, hey, Jake Paul, put me on the next card, bro. Me and MoistCr1TiKal, bro. We want that. Please, put me on the list. Please.
That's what I think. So
you gotta
this
get the bag
puffing
if you
out
have
his
fights,
chest
though.
and
Don't be
challenging
out in
to
the
a fight is
streets.
clearly attention. That's what it feels like.
That ain't
Because you don't have
attention,
the
bro.
same energy.
That ain't attention, bro. I'm sorry, chat. I'm done pausing the video after this. That ain't attention, bro.
For Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him?
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is ignorant. Okay, chat, I know I was dead positive, but this is for real my last time. In all reality, bro, it's like, okay, And he understands why he wants to fight it. MoistCr1TiKal ain't got no hands. I assume if he's talking like this, he might have hands. I don't know. Sneako might have hands that we don't know about. But at the end of the day, bro, if you're going to talk like this, you got to be able to back it up. So you can't just go hide in Tampa Bay where you're at and be like, oh, I'm going to say whatever I want about you and not have to face it. There are repercussions for your actions, sir. So you had to come see this man face to face, bro.
That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home and keep it all online.
So he's scared to lose.
Willie Mack is an absolute masterpiece on laying out every pathetic thing that Sneako has ever done, said, or everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. So, as you can see, the people he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels confident he'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with. And he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight. But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is still true. You are a cuck, self-admitted, and you have defended cuties publicly. Which, by more than just me, by many, is considered child porn.
I never seen it, so I
Beating
don't
me in
know.
a fight doesn't change any of those facts. I've also been super vocal about how I don't want to fight. Like, I'm not afraid to say, like, I don't want to get hit in the head, right? Like, I'm afraid of taking headshots. It's probably a super normal fear to have, so I'm averse to going into a boxing match, especially one that's just a clout-driven spectacle like this. That'd be completely fucking worthless.
Wow.
And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept a fight in the first place. Especially since you're, like, significantly taller than me, right?
I think... So they're both playing chess at this point. He's like, oh, you can say all that shit online, but can't say it to my face. And he's like, I'm going to say the shit online, and I'm not going to say it to your face. And they've both made that very public. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you just got to choose who you're going to agree with.
Right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me in, like, an aesthetic physique competition, because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're over here with that Abercrombie and Fitch from 1998. Now, in Sneako's credit, he did start going to the gym recently. Maybe I inspired him, and you know what? That's great. I'm glad I could have a positive impact on your life like that, Sneako. Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing.
Yes,
So
get in the
much
gym,
better.
man.
And I know you'll start seeing results soon as long as you keep at it. And then finally, our last exchange goes very similarly to the others. You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it. So I said, got your Discord still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to Cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection.
Oh!
Which it's true. I don't have a problem. You literally started it, Sneako, and you even asked your audience to let me know everything you said and send me your clips. You actually asked for a response, and then got super upset when my response was a little too mean to your feelings. How is that not the ultimate cuckoldry? Like, even more so than Rogan and clapped by 1,000 men. How? Like, how can you, with a straight face, still call other people soy boys? I'm not kidding.
I don't even know what
really
that means.
didn't want to keep talking about you, but you won't stop talking and crying about me. It's sad. I understand you have a humiliation fetish, so hopefully this whole thing has helped you orgasm one more time. I don't think it's fun dunking on you, Sneako. I don't. And I'm certainly not canceling you. But you keep doing this. So you forced my hand to make fun of you again. But anyway, that's about it. See ya.